In my Sketch Club tutorial, I'm going to walk you through different types of graphite erasers and other tools to do different types of mark making and create different effects and textures, how to sketch out an image quickly and accurately to build up tonal values and contrast to create a realistic sketch. Drawing is a foundational skill. It can be learned by most people once they are shown how. It's not about being perfect, it's about getting better one drawing at a time. Let's dive in. Started to sketch out the frame, the horizontal line in the back with the trees and then the scrubland, then start mapping out various different reference points, including the tree trunks, the pathway. You don't have to get every single tree trunk in the right place. It's about being gestural, getting references and elements. Once you've done that, sort of mapping in the scrubland, the darker elements, using the pencil broadside to create that different texture. So you can see my hand dancing across the page, creating those different texture and gestural marks. I'm building in the tones of the background trees that you can see in the horizon and some of the darker tones on the tree shadows that are coming towards the foreground. Then mapping in using an 8B pencil, the tones of the tree, so that these are contrasting, much darker than the rest of the drawing. You really do need to build up tonal values when you're drawing. Having those light to dark is what creates a realistic sketch. So texturally, I'm tapping away using the broadside of the pencil to create the different leaf effects, and then using it in a jagged up and down motion for the grass that is on the left hand side. Again, you're paying attention to the different tonal values, creating those different marks and textures as you go with the pencil, dancing across the page, tapping away, creating those different leaf effects. Little lines and textures need to be organic and jagged. You don't need to map out every single twig. So building up the different twigs and lines going in different directions from the various different tree trunks. And then coming in with the pencil on the broad side to build up that tonal value. So paying attention to them, whether it's light, a mid-tone or a dark, building up the darks of the tree above using the 8B pencil. So you can switch between your 2B, 4B, 6B and an 8B pencil to create those different tonal values. Never work in just one pencil. It's quite difficult to build up a contrasting value. So moving the tip of the pencil to create quite fine detail for the tops of the trees where you've got the feathered kind of effect. And then building up using the side of the pencil, the broad side, to create the different textures and tones as you're coming down the page. It's about looking at your reference photo to build up those contrasting values and having fun learning one drawing at a time how you can create different types of effects. The real-time full tutorials are available at evolveartacademy.com. Sketch Club has weekly tutorials that you can join live or watch the recordings where I go in depth how to draw things out accurately, build up tones, work in different media, create different effects and build up your drawing skills. If that's something that you're interested, please like and subscribe. If you've got any comments or questions that you would like to ask, pop them in the comments below. I'd love to hear from you. Happy drawing. Take care. Bye.